name is Mackenzie. This is my video application for Bliss Bridal Salon. Okay, so one of the times I remember experiencing exceptional customer service is the time I was out with my girlfriends and we went to Olive Garden, and we had this wonderful waitress. She was very attentive, just on everything, super quick. We never had to ask for anything, and she made easy, light conversation the whole time and really just added to our experience there. She was super funny. So that just made it extra memorable for all of us. It was really great. So I like to try and balance efficiency and accuracy by making a list and kind of a routine for things that I normally do while I'm working. So I like to try and follow that routine that I make kind of in my head and keep everything going while I'm working on a day-to-day basis, and then it helps me stay on track. So if I do happen to forget something, I can easily go back and figure out what's going on. Okay, so for 3, imagine you're helping a bride find her dream dress, but nothing you've shown her feels quite right. What do you do next? I would personally start asking a few more, intricate questions about what she personally likes about her, about the style of the dress that she is imagining, and see if there's any way we can combine maybe 2 dresses that she's already previously tried on. See if there's maybe a different cut she likes, if there's certain fabrics that she likes, if maybe there might be a different color that fits her wedding theme that may not specifically be white. And maybe if none of that works, we try something from completely left field, and if it's not something that she mentioned, we'll try and see if maybe it has that little magical touch that she's looking for. What excites me most about working at Bliss is that I would be able to get the opportunity to really use my brain and just be able to put my ideas out there and really be able to be myself and use my imagination. I would define success in a sales role as, especially in the wedding industry and stuff like this, I would define success as making sure the customer is as happy as they can possibly be by the time their experience is finished with us. So making sure that they find the perfect dress, it's the perfect color, the perfect size, perfect everything that they're looking for, and hoping that we can make their dreams come true while they're with us. And it never hurts to have a check at the end of that either, but ultimately it's about making the person happy. Describe a time when you had to convince someone of something they weren't sure about. How did you do it? Okay. Typically this is in a setting with my friends, and it's just something silly, nothing too serious, but typically I just try and be really encouraging of the ideas. So if it's my idea or somebody else's idea, I'm dude, this sounds great, maybe we should try this, let's try and plan it out. Do you guys think this would be fun? Is this something y'all have ever done before? Stuff like that. And if not, just be really reassuring that it would be a fun experience or something like that. And if it's something that we can't really do or something that doesn't really work, we try and find something close. So I always just make a lot of eye contact and be super reassuring and make sure that even if stuff doesn't work out, it's yeah, we can find something else to do and make something else happen either way. What is one thing that would make this the most exciting job I've ever had? I really think just going back to being able to use my brain and my opinions and my my fashion sense, I guess. It's really coming through more in my adult personal life, and I would love to be able to put that out there and give to other people and help them experience something really cool as well. If you could pick one word to describe your personality in a sales environment, what would it be and why? I would say that I am a really good listeners. So I like to try and take mental notes of little details that people mention throughout talking to me, and I like to try and incorporate those key details, as many as I can, all of them, if not most of them, into any of the ideas or like projects that we would be doing for them. And then I like to also try and give like a little feedback and like back and forth to try and see if we can bounce ideas off each other and make sure that it's like a good match. What drives me the most and why? Right now, what drives me the most is to be financially comfortable. So I guess like financial success drives me. I want to be able to like move out soon and do things by myself as an adult, and maybe even start going back to school and stuff like that. And I would really like to be able to like start a career out of this, and I think this would be a great place to start. Would I rather work towards an individual sales goal or team-based sales goal, and why? I think I would prefer to work on a individual sales goal, just because I get very kind of stuck in my routine, and so sometimes it's hard to get out of that, and I know it's hard to ask people to just expect to know what you're doing or adjust to what you're doing, because it's easier for me. But I'm also super open to adjusting and changing things up and working with other people, because it's all just about the vibes and learning how to work with each other. My preferred schedule and availability, I have a pretty much open availability right now, or I mean, like I would when I would be working there. I'd have to give a 2 weeks notice at my current job, but my availability is open. I would prefer like morning and afternoons, but other than that. And lastly, I am not bilingual, but I do know a little bit of ASL. I can like fingerspell, I know numbers and stuff like that, but I'm also definitely a quick learner, so I could learn some survival languages or anything like that. But yeah, thank you for your time, and I hope I could press you guys.